Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel On The Move with Linda. You are with me, Linda Okero, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the red button below. I am on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, and your love and support will be greatly appreciated. So today I reached out to an amazing young person, and his Instagram profile says mentalist, hypnotist and mind reader, and I thought it would be amazing for him to come and share with us what he does, what his vision is, and perhaps educate a few of us what exactly being in this space is all about. So I'm so happy to have Musau the Mentalist on the channel.
Thanks so much for having me.
Karibu sana.
Yeah.
What's your real name? Let's start from there.
Well, let me keep it a secret.
Oh my gosh.
Because most guys know me as K Musau.
Okay.
Yeah. However, people call me Musau the Mentalist.
Yeah.
I could tell my name. I have no issue with it. It's Kevin.
Kevin. Okay.
Yeah. K stands for Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Kevin Musau.
Yeah.
Short form K Musau.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's my name.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So let's just start with trying to demystify what your profile says.
Yeah.
What is a mentalist, a mind reader, and a hypnotist?
Well, that's a question I get a lot.
Yeah.
So basically, a mentalist is it's not a magician, because magicians deal with visual acts. Yeah. So I don't deal with visual acts. I deal with entities to do with the mind.
Okay.
This is the subconscious. You're dealing with your linguistic techniques. These are reading body gestures, reading people's eye movements, and using different cues to come up with profiles about someone, such that when you approach them, it appears as though you're mind reading them. However, you're just getting information off them using general techniques, general body gestures, and
Okay.
other cues.
And being a mind reader?
Mind reader, mentalist is kind of the same thing.
Okay.
So it's just a different name, same thing actually. We've heard of so many mind readers like Leo Sushad. We have Colin Cloud. So these are great mentalists who also do mind reading techniques, which is exactly what I do. So basically, we walk around with a notebook and a pen.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see that, yeah. We don't have to have cards and Rubik's cubes, So yeah, that's pretty much what we use, and we use this to create the whole effect of getting people's thoughts on written materials.
Yeah.
That's basically what a mind reader does.
Honestly, however, I feel it's my own perception. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I feel it's new in the Kenyan space or African space.
It is.
Because the first thing when I saw it, I was like, is this witchcraft? There's that katabob. Like, what is it,
True.
So how did you get into this space? Did you go to school? Did you learn by yourself?
Funny enough, I didn't go to school with for this particular act. However, I started at a very young age. Around age of like 7 or 10. Okay. Between those two ages, I started doing magic tricks.
Okay.
I was actually introduced to it by my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she taught me a simple card trick. I can't forget it. And ever since that day, I've always had that intuition, the interest of knowing how to perform. Yeah. So I started doing Rubik's Cubes. I started trying to understand. This was around the age of 30 now. I started now reading some books on mentalism, magic tricks. So I basically started as a magician. Okay. However, the reception of a magician wasn't as great as compared to that of a mentalist, because magic it's let me not say cliche. However, people have seen a lot of magic tricks. So people want to see more. Yeah. What more is there that's more entertaining as compared to magic? Yeah. So that's why I started doing now mentalism, which I started reading books on mentalism from the 50s. Okay. Great inspirations from people like Darren Brown. He's one of the greatest mentalists, hypnotists in the world at the moment, and he's my actually greatest inspiration. Yeah. So yeah, I started watching videos, seeing the things he does, and I started reverse engineering them to create my effects. So basically, it's basically self-taught, because I recreate other creations that people have made, because we have to admit it. I don't think there's something in this world that hasn't been thought of.
Yeah, for sure.
Created. So all you can do is improve it or recreate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the idea.
And taking into consideration what you're saying, it's more of a self-taught, can I call it industry?
Yes.
How big is it in Kenya currently?
Well, at the moment, I think I'm the only one doing mentalism.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because actually the other day I not to brag, but I searched myself on the internet and like, the first thing that popped up was Musau the Mentalist, mind reader and everything. So I think from what I've seen that I'm part of the first people to bring this to Kenya. Yeah. And I'm proud of it, because I might be a path maker for, a new venture, a new art in the country. Because we see these things in America, we see them in England, you know.
Exactly. And you should, because, you know, earlier I was telling you about, you know, I watched America's Got Talent, Britain Goes Talent, and that space is where you see so many people coming to audition. I'm like, why are we not seeing African spaces? You know, we always say singers, you know, acrobats, but I believe there's a huge space for you know, the mentalists. Yeah, that would be amazing. So if someone wants to get into this space, someone wants to try out, and honestly, being self-taught is not for everyone. What can someone do? Where can someone go? Is there a school? Is there online classes, opportunities that someone can easily be able to find them?
I get your question. So at the moment, since it's new in Kenya, so we're yet to venture into teaching people how to do this, because it's not just an act you wake up and do. It needs practice. It needs passion, especially passion, because without passion, you're gonna get times where you actually fail. You know, miserably, because something like hypnosis is one of the greatest acts that if you do not know how to do right, you might actually cause damage, or it might not work at all. So it needs it needs time to understand. People need to understand the art, not just want to do it. It's more of passion, and you know. So we're going to be starting a masterclass very soon on mentalism, where people can actually sign up.
That would be so dope.
Buy tickets to one of the big shows where now I teach a whole multitude how the mind basically works, because you need to understand how the mind works before you can actually get into someone's mind. So it's something we're going to venture in. But at the moment we have a book, a mentalism book. It's called Secrets of the Mind. So that's the book I'm currently selling, so people can actually get a touch of what mentalism is all about. They can learn a few techniques that I've actually put in the book. Where can they find the book?
Actually, it's on my website, musauthementalist.com.
You know where to find it, people.
musauthementalist.com,
And I'll also put the description of the link below.
Definitely.
So the fact that you've said there are side effects to some of these acts, how do you persuade people to believe in what you're selling? Because, you know, as you're saying, if people hear, if someone does hypnosis on me, I'm going to have, you know, perhaps long-term or short-term side effects. Someone will be scared of, you know, participating in such, you know, an act.
That's very true. So usually before I perform hypnosis, most of the times, you have to ask you're looking for volunteers, people who are actually willing to. This cannot work on anybody who does not, because it's more of they're trusting you to hypnotize them. Nobody would want to be hypnotized.
Definitely not.
True, right? Most people don't. However, others do, because it's enticing, you know. But the reality of it is, it's basically like you're daydreaming. You're not really aware. Your subconscious is like clouded for a second, and the moment you wake up, you're like, what just happened? You know.
Oh my goodness.
So most of the times, if it's not done well, you might end up making someone sleep for a while. Probably like extra minutes, which can be scary, because you know, it can be scary. However, with what do you call it, experience, then you're sure of how to, you know, bring people back from the hypnosis trance. So it's quite interesting. However, I wouldn't advise anybody to just do it, because it can be dangerous.
Have you ever performed an act and got information that the person participating was upset about? Because that would be so interesting. So it's like, I didn't intend to reveal all that.
Actually, I'm going to show you. I have done that before. However, it depends on what thoughts you have. You know, people who have clear thoughts, it's easier to read people who have clear thoughts, because you're literally looking at body gestures. Have you heard of lip reading?
Yes.
So usually when people are thinking of something, there are small movements on their lips. You might not notice them. However, they're very small movements. If you pay key attention to these moments, you can actually tell what someone's actually saying. That's why you'll find that some people are better at lip reading than others.
That's true.
You can be talking to someone like 50 miles away, but they're gonna understand what you're saying through your lips. Well, there's someone else who's gonna be right next to you and won't understand the thing you're saying. So I'm gonna show you how I can get information.
Where's my heart beating really fast right now?
You actually have to be comfortable with this, though, for it to actually work, because it's basically your thoughts. Okay. So do you wanna try it?
We can.
You wanna try it? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna start simple. Okay.
Okay.
Let me show how I can influence you. For example, let's say this is just gonna be a tryout. Okay. I have a notebook here. It's completely blank here, and I'm gonna draw something. Close your eyes for a second. Okay. I'm gonna draw something here. Okay. And I'm gonna draw something else. So we have an image I've drawn on this paper, okay? Now open your eyes for a second, yeah?
Okay.
Do me a favor. And just picture a blank screen in front of you, just right here, okay? Just right here.
Yeah.
Now in this blank screen, you're going to think of a shape, yeah? And you're going to think of another shape around it. So you have two shapes in mind, yeah?
Okay.
You have two shapes right now?
Yeah.
Now, without changing, don't change it, because I can tell you gotta change it. try and think about the two shapes. What
Okay.
shapes are you thinking of right now?
A square and circle.
You changed it though.
Yeah,
what was
I
the
did.
first shape?
The one.
The triangle
a boat?
and the what?
Like a boat
Like a
shape.
boat.
Yeah.
Was it something like this?
Yeah.
Was it something
Oh my
like this?
God,
Okay,
yeah.
this is what I had in mind. This is what I thought you were gonna say, yeah? However,
That is so freaky.
how many times did you try to change your mind? A couple
Yeah,
of times? Twice.
Yeah.
You see, now that's where now it gets difficult to mind with
Okay.
people, because you have to have a thought, not various thoughts in your mind, okay?
Okay.
So basically, once you grasp on a thought,
Stick to it.
stick to it.
Okay.
That's what makes it easier to get to know what you're thinking,
That
yeah?
is so freaky.
It's
Oh
creepy.
my
The thing is,
gosh.
that's why it's real.
Yeah.
There are times where this can actually fail, because there's no script behind this.
Yeah.
It's entirely real. So there's a high chance of failing and there's a high chance of getting correct, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is just one of the tools I use to begin the whole show, to get to understand your thinking patterns and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
For example, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you were to think of the, probably the last place you stayed at, yeah?
Yeah.
Think of the color of the gate.
Okay.
Do you see where you're looking right now?
Yeah.
Do you see that thought? This is exactly where you're looking. This is your thought process.
Yeah.
So every single idea or memory you have has a section in your mind where it's stored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now these are the things I look at to understand your eye movements now. You see how eye movements play a huge role in mind reading.
I see you.
Now let me show you something. You see now you can remember the color of your gate.
Yeah.
What was the color?
Black.
Black.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, just look right here. Don't look anywhere else.
Okay.
Focus your eyes right here, just on my nose, okay?
Okay.
Don't shift your eyes,
Okay.
because this is about to get crazy.
Okay.
You see now, the moment you look directly at me like this, you're not gonna actually remember stuff, because it's more difficult.
Yeah.
You're gonna experience. Watch
Okay.
this. Here we go. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have a pet?
No.
No. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna ask you. This is a good question. Just right here, okay? What did you have for breakfast? Right here. You can't remember.
I can't
No,
remember.
look right here. Look right here. Try to remember. Right here. You can't remember.
I can't remember.
Look right here.
Yeah.
Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Try. Okay, fine. Close your eyes for a second. Take the time. Take a deep breath in and out. Now try and think about it. What do you have for breakfast?
Pizza.
Pizza. Do you see how this actually works? Yeah? So
Yeah.
it's basically your eye movements.
Okay.
Eye movements control memories, control thoughts.
Yeah.
So if you could take control of these thoughts, you can actually get into someone's mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's say now you understand the whole concept.
I
Yeah.
understand. Have you ever tried this on your family members, and what was their reaction?
It was really cool though, because like it's a fun thing to do. Can you imagine being able to influence what someone's gonna think about, making them forget stuff?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like let's say, okay, here we go. You're very specific with your fashion, yeah? You usually choose your outfits for the day, yeah?
Yes.
So you can remember your outfits, yeah? Now just look right here, okay?
Still at your nose?
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
Just don't focus your eyes on anywhere else, okay? Imagine
Okay.
all these thoughts just getting spread out, and this is the moment where you're gonna get temporary amnesia. Temporary amnesia is where like you actually forget stuff. It's actually literally in your mind, yeah? You can't really grasp exactly what it is, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, look right here. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. What's the color of the shoes you were wearing yesterday? Right here. Right here. It's gone. don't close your eyes. Look right here. Look right here. Look right here.
Yeah.
Think about it. Try. No? Close your eyes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in. Remember,
Green and white.
green and white. Do you see how easy that was? Open your eyes now. You see how easy that was?
This is really creepy, by
It's
the
creepy,
way.
yeah? It's creepy. So this is how it actually works, yeah?
Yeah.
So now that's why I usually start with the simple things to understand your thinking patterns, how you actually are receptive to influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something else right now, okay? Close your eyes for a second.
Hopefully you're not asking
No.
for my back
No.
statement.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try something here, okay?
Okay.
I've written down a number, okay? Now just follow after me, okay? You sing.
Do I sing?
You sing.
No.
Never.
Well, in the bathroom, yes, but
Oh, in the
not-
bathroom,
yeah.
yes. Well, I used to be in the choir.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna show you some of
In
this
high
as well,
school?
okay? Yeah, in high school. Yeah.
Which high school did you go to?
I was in Kabarak.
Ah,
Yeah, I was in Kabarak. Yeah.
nice.
I was in the choir as well.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
You need to belt out a few tunes for us.
I play the sax, by the way. Yeah, so
Really?
music oriented as well.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, so this effect is going to revolve around this.
Okay.
Okay, this is the inspiration of this particular effect.
Okay.
Just follow after me, okay? La la la.
La la la.
Okay, good. Again, la la la.
La la la.
Great. Now, quickly, just think of a number 1 through 5.
Okay.
Say it.
4.
4. Why 4? Is 4 your favorite number?
No.
No.
Just so random.
Just random, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, this is what's going to happen. We have 4 is a special number to you, yeah? It's a special number. Is there anything that relates with 4 in your life?
Yeah.
4, yeah?
Yeah.
That's probably the reason you have that. Now, you see, now, the moment you thought of 4, I literally didn't write anything here, though. Because the reality of it is, I was just trying to understand your thinking patterns. Now, that means you have something that's related with the 4.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question, yeah? Do you have a password?
Yes.
Is it a 4-digit code?
Yeah.
Now, do you understand how this works? Here we go, because you might have a 6-digit code. You might have a password, but you will always easily remember a number if you actually can relate with it, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you to just think about the 4 digits of your code, okay?
Okay.
However, I don't do this as much, but you might have to actually change this if I get this right, yeah? Okay? There are many combinations, probably a million combinations you get to actually get someone's code. I haven't ever touched your phone, have I?
No.
Never. We just met.
We just met today.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, good. Now close your eyes for a second. Now I need you to think of the first digit, yeah? You just smiled a bit there. Is it a simple number? It's a simple number. It's very simplistic, huh? You're a simple person. You love simplicity, yeah?
Very.
That explains this first number, okay? Don't open your eyes for a second, okay? Now, think about the second digit, okay? Think about, don't look, okay? Close your eyes, keep them closed.
Yeah.
Think about the second digit, yeah? You have it?
Yes.
You haven't actually flinched, so does this mean it's kind of resembled to the first one? There we go, good. Okay, fine. You see, now that's very easy to actually get.
Yeah.
Now, think of the last 2 digits, okay? I'm not gonna, just think about them, keep nodding your head. Keep saying them over and over in your head. Now, this actually wasn't what I expected, however, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show the camera what I've written, okay? But you're not gonna look. Keep your eyes closed the entire time, okay? So we have this, okay? Great. Now I'm gonna put this down. Open your eyes. You've never told anyone your passcode, have you?
0, no
Ever?
one. Ever.
You might actually have to change this if I get this right.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
I think I'll be changing a lot of things after this.
All right. Hand me your phone for a second. I've never touched your phone, have I?
No.
Let's see. Let me open up your phone like this, okay? So I'm gonna go. It's open.
It's open.
Can you lock it? Or does
Yes,
it have
I can.
oh, just lock it up.
Okay.
Lock it up. You ready?
Just a minute.
Just lock it up with your password, okay?
Yeah.
Does anybody else know your password?
No one.
No one.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Close
Close up your phone.
Like literally, I'm shaking. Like if you get this,
You're
I'm
out.
a believer. I'm a
Put your
believer.
password, okay.
Okay. Just a minute.
Take your time. You see, now these are the best effects because they're very personal.
Yeah. Because no one knows
it, yeah?
no one knows my password. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna look away so people don't say I'm looking at her, whatever. I'm gonna look away.
From that distance,
Yeah,
eh?
and just know I have written something here, so I'm not gonna show you. I'm just trying to make this more spicy,
Okay.
Imagine having the power to enter anyone's phone. You have it?
Yeah.
Good. So you can actually see that her phone is locked up, yeah? Yeah? There we go. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna open up. There we go. So it's totally closed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open up your phone. This is the.
Yeah.
There we go. Watch.
I'm done. There is no way. Honestly, seriously.
Which is exactly what I had here. So.
Oh my goodness. I am changing my
Change
password.
that password right now. Change it. I hope it's not.
What?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
How do you do that? Like seriously. No way. Like I've had that password for years and I've never ever told anyone.
no one.
Zero. No one.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, my heart is beating right now. It's like I know. Have you ever used your act for evil purposes?
I could, but I just prefer not to. You see, that's the thing. Can you imagine just having the power to just enter anybody's
I
phone?
know. Yeah.
Yeah. However, the thing is, it's not simple because you have to actually communicate with someone to understand their thinking pattern. It's not witchery. where I just know your pin code, yeah? I have to actually relate with you, know what you're thinking. That's why I asked you, what's your favorite number? Between 1 and 5. You told me 4. You quickly thought of 4.
Yeah.
So that people usually relate things to numbers they've already had experience with before.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm just thinking about? You know how there are corporate events and shows and people always go for bands and musicians, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, your act is so engaging. Like, corporates need to come and find Musau the Mentalist. Like, get him to your shows for your launches.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
they
end
should.
of year parties. This is something amazing.
Really great, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it usually works. So it's very wide.
Yeah.
And you can mind read anything, literally anything. Yeah. For example, let me ask just a general question. I hope you're okay sharing.
Shock.
Just relax yourself, okay? I hope I'm not scaring you too much, huh?
I'm even sweating, but it's...
You're sweating, huh? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I'm gonna open a clean page right here.
Okay.
See, now this is exactly why I need notebooks, because I'm always writing people's thoughts.
I can see that, yeah.
Okay. You have a lot of thoughts. I realize you have a lot of thoughts. So I'm gonna ask you to actually get into detail of one particular thought in your head, okay? I'm gonna give you the whole question. For example, you actually have bad memories and you have good memories, yeah?
Yeah.
Over life. So I'm gonna ask you this. I need you to think deep down about a childhood memory that you actually remember. Something that stands out in your childhood at a young age, yeah? You have it?
Yeah.
You have one. Do you have like a word that symbolizes this moment? You have it, yeah?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So here we go. I'm gonna write down something here, yeah? However, for me to use this, they usually say you can ask it's disrespectful to ask for the age of, a female, yeah? So I'm gonna do the mind reading here, okay? If you look back at that particular time, is this something you got told a lot in school or at home? Is it something you are known for?
Not really.
Not really, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this, yeah? Earlier on, I just asked you to think of a childhood memory.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna put this down.
Okay.
Now, I'm actually scared because of this particular thing, because people have so many memories. In your childhood, as I asked you, you thought of a memory, yeah?
Yeah.
What was the memory?
Like in detail?
In detail.
It doesn't have to be negative, right?
No. It's a good memory.
Okay. No, yeah,
It's
it is.
a memory you can actually share.
Yeah, so I was actually a tomboy, so I used to get into trouble a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? That's the secret? Was it like a happy moment in your life?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was scared there for a moment, because there was something that was actually telling me to actually get this.
No way!
Look at this.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
How did you get that?
Well, this is...
Because you know what? People don't realize I was such a tomboy because of my current...
Your current teacher? Okay.
So, I love dressing up. I love, being elegant and decent. So you tell somebody you're a tomboy, they're like,
how?
No way. There is no way. So it's one of those memories that I keep on sharing, because I'm like, I was used to, play football, have scars to show.
Oh my goodness,
used to skate,
that explains it.
Used to climb walls and trees.
Do you have a scar on your right knee?
Yeah, I do.
You fell with a bike, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oh my gosh.
You see how easy that was?
And I have stockings, so clearly.
I haven't seen your legs. I haven't seen your knees before, have I? Never. However, you see how it's easy to know what people are like and related in life. They're called Barnum statements.
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
For example, you have a special person in life, yeah?
Yes.
A special person, yeah?
Yeah.
Now just think of the age, the special person. You have many, yeah? You have many special people.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna have to choose among those special people.
Okay.
Right now, just think of the age. You have the age?
Yeah.
No. Don't think of someone who's helped you out.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Right now you thought of that, yeah?
Yeah,
Think
I have.
about someone special, yeah? As I asked before, okay? You have the age?
Yes.
No, actually, no. Sorry. I might get this right. I don't know. I might get it wrong as well. But you just thought of two numbers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Close your eyes. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Okay? I'm not sure if it's gonna work. All right? Okay. 50-50 chance. Open your eyes. You just thought of two numbers. What numbers are they?
I thought of 42 and 46.
I got that wrong. It was 46, not 26. You see that? There you go. That makes sense. So it's not usually that easy to get people's thoughts. However, yeah.
But I like the fact that I thought of someone who's really helped me through my journey. Then you're like, don't think of her.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, the password. Then I was like, okay, now I have to switch to
Switch
someone
to the
special.
password,
Yeah.
And the thing is, I like it when it's more real, because people think this is scripted.
Yeah.
But the fact that you can actually feel in getting someone's thoughts,
Yeah.
it brings in the reality of it, which is what I like about this. There's nothing fake about it. There's actually a chance to fail, and that's why you need experience to actually, do some of the stuff I'm doing.
Yeah. And let me ask you, can you use this to actually help people in life as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So such acts can help. There's so many people who are going through a lot, challenges, people who want to speak about their life. And when you go to, let me tell you the reality of it. When you need help, let's say you have a problem.
Yeah.
Usually, in most cases, you know your problem, but you're just avoiding to know your problem. Like, you just want a third opinion on your problem, yeah? So that's why people actually seek help from higher parties, yeah? However, the reality of it is people will actually know exactly how to solve their problem. They just want to hear it from someone else, yeah? Before you approach someone to tell them your problem,
yeah,
you already have an idea of what your solution is, but you
true.
just need the affirmation
from someone else. Yeah.
So when they tell you exactly what you wanted to hear, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to feel as if you're satisfied.
Yeah.
However, if you go in having a different solution to your problem in thought, and someone tells you something else, you're going to feel as if something's still not right. Yeah?
Exactly.
That's why, so I basically can help people understand that they can solve their own problems, because these are emotions, these are memories and emotions attached together.
Exactly.
And people think that time heals these emotions, or these moments in life where they were low and everything. However, the reality of it is you have to actually deal with it.
Yeah, because sometimes you suppress them.
And
then years down the line, you do something or say something and you're like, okay, I really hadn't dealt with these issues. Yeah.
And this is why we started the show Anonymous. The new show I'm actually hosting.
Yeah.
So it's basically for people to share their problems anonymously and either decide to show their face or walk away unknown.
Yeah.
And this just gives them the opportunity to release, to talk to someone, to just speak out rather than keep it to themselves, because things you keep to yourself can be very damaging.
Very.
Yeah, and you'd rather just speak about it.
That's very true.
Yeah, so that's actually what we're doing to help people who are actually going with challenges at the moment.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really like that. So,
and this is all special thanks to their huge parties that played a huge role for this to actually take place. I will definitely mention them. There's the Liquor House. They gave us a venue to actually shoot this content.
Yeah.
There's Jay Blessing, who's offered us a whole production team to shoot our content, to bring this into the world, like the whole art, the whole mental challenge and everything. And there's Frasha as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so they've played very huge roles in bringing this all together as well.
And one of my key, can I say, mantras in life, sometimes we try and do everything by ourselves. But sometimes I feel like when you bring different collaborators together, you can be able to be very successful.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
very
and
true.
Some people try to dim each other's lights, and I'm like, the cake is so big, you can't
so big.
finish
you can
to eat it by yourself. But if you share it with others, the possibility of even getting more blessings and creating more impact
is much.
Yeah,
it's much more.
Yeah.
And I think that's a perception people should stop having, that they only want to be independent on their own. Everybody needs help at some point.
Yeah.
You have to just admit it to yourself.
That's true.
At some point, you're gonna need help.
Yeah.
You need people, and that's why everybody should learn that it's good to collaborate with people who are there's some people who are more experienced in these sectors, and you have to admit that they're better.
Yeah.
They're great. They've been in the industry for a while, so you just have to be humble. Partner with them.
Sit down, be humble.
Sit down, be humble. Yeah, exactly. Sit down and be humble, because otherwise it's not gonna take you anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't walk alone.
That's true.
Yeah.
So 5 years, 10 years from now, where would Musau the Mentalist be?
Good question. Hopefully in the big shows. I really aspire to shoot a movie.
Really?
Have you watched Now You See Me?
No.
You haven't?
No, I have.
You have? It's about the four magicians.
Yeah, they're on a global stage.
The global stage.
Oh, yes, I have.
Yes, so I'm looking towards a big show like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I told you, it's a wide industry for me as a mentalist.
Yeah.
So we're going to be shooting different types of series, endless content, basically, that's entertaining. And that's actually what I aspire to do, to create content, to bring a new vibe to product promotions, because I think we're past the age where we just show a product and talk about it and it's done.
Exactly.
We need to add some sort of context to this, you know, visual acts to increase. So I look forward to creating amazing content.
Thank you so much, Musau the Mentalist, for joining me and having this conversation with me. I'm still blown away by how much you've been able to reveal without me sharing with you the information. And guys, if you want to learn more about Musau the Mentalist, please follow him on Instagram.
Musau the Mentalist.
Yes.
Musau the Mentalist on Instagram, YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, really happy to share with him this stage. Can I call it a stage?
It's a stage,
it is a stage. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please press the red button below. And thank you so much, guys, and looking forward to engaging with you some more. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having me.